JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 7, Steel Ball Run, Volume 83, Chapter 764. First stage disqualified from victory. Gyro Zappelli. The end of the first stage sees the birth of a new king. To the victor goes $10,000, a 1-hour time bonus, and 100 points. The winner of stage 1 is Gyro Zappelli. Cheering on. Okay. And second, the one and only fast runner Sandman. And third, the careless black comet Poco Loco. Wait, Diego Brando? The judges are discussing the recent turn of events, and so, because of a discrepancy, we are rejudging the placements. The deliberation continues. The decision of the 5 judges, combined with the evidence from the new camera technology, will be used to determine the winner. Please wait a little while, though the racers approach the goal. The Steel Ball Run is using a point system. First place is awarded 100 points, second place 50 points, third 40 points, and so on. The races are awarded points until the 21st racer. The goal of the race is in New York. On the way there are 9 stages, and the points leader at the end of these 9 stages will be named the winner. Why? Pokelog was freaking out. I'm supposed to be Guy with a 1 in 5 billion kind of luck. Why did I lose that guy? This just isn't right. Dio. So I wasn't first. I'm not first. Shoot. That guy from the country. Okay, got that. Is that the same dude from the... help yourself to the water. How about food? Do you want some? Offer him like some barbecue? Is this a guy I saw at the starting point? He's different though. Brother? Okay. The food and drinks are free for the participants. I'll take... it just takes a whole jug. And the whole meat stick. Oh. It's... okay. Guess he ran a lot. Gotta recover himself. Okay. I'll be sponsors. It's the end of the first stage, so I prepared some expensive French champagne. Today's race ends here. We'll camp here tonight. The second stage will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mr. Still, I have information about Gyro Zappelli's background. Immigration has his information. He departed Genova, Italy, in May, and arrived in this country on May 22nd. Okay? He's a foreigner? You're saying he's not a cowboy or a gunman? Far from it. His ship was neither an immigrant ship nor a cargo ship. Gyro entered this country on a ship owned by some royal family in Europe. Okay? Royalty. So, what does that mean? Like a government's VIP or wealthy person. Why would a wealthy person participate in this race? Somebody asked that question. Anyway, why don't you ask Zappelli directly? Who are you? His racing application was blank. If he is a foreigner, why is he hiding in the background? Even if we ask him, he might not answer. The second stage is a long distance 1,200 kilometer portion of the race. From the next stage on, we'll take bets on who will be in first place nationwide. Find out Gyro Zappelli's information. Got it? Alright, the results are in. I will announce them. By deliberation, Gyro Zappelli was in first place. But, because he disrupted Sandman during the race. Wait, what? Uh-oh. He will incur a penalty. It's like he is unable to get first place in this round. I will repeat. As reported by the judge in the hot air balloon, Gyro Zappelli disrupted the race with some kind of weapon. It occurred at the 13,000 meter mark. Oh, when Sandman was going the rocks? Around the end of the downhill point of the race when he shot out, broke out of the rocks. That's why. Oh shoot. Gyro Zappelli has been lowered 20 places as a penalty. Weapon. Second place will be raised to first. Oh, what? Demoted. Rise in the ranks is Sandman. That's the decision. It's like just in the big piece of meat. The winner of first place is Sandman. We got Sandman, Diego Brando, Poco Loco, Mountain Tim, Johnny Joestar, Something Pants, and Stroham? Wait, Stroham. The guy, half robot guy? Second will be Diego Brando. Third will be Poco Loco. He was slowed down at the Dried River. However, since he is the prince of the horse racing in England, he closed the gap right before the goal line, as expected. Third will be Poco Loco. Yes, lucky. I beat people like Gyro. Your attention, please. Mountain Tim is in fourth place. Our fellow cowboy somehow managed to get his horse to stick its nose out to the finish line. Gyro disrupted the race? We got first place, 15,000 meters, San Diego Beach to Santa Maria Novella Church. Total participants, 3,852. Retired 82. Okay. Time. Start time 9-28-1890 at 10 a.m. Okay. Got the places Sandman, America, not Ryan one. 18 minutes 9 seconds, 100 points, 1 hour plus $10,000. Second place Diego Brando, Great Brit, Silver Bullet, 4 by a nose. Okay. Arab Thoroughbred, 50 points. Poco Loco, American. Hey yeah. 4 by a nose. Quarter Horse, Mount Tim, American. Ghost Rider in the Sky, 5 by a nose. Mustang, 35 points. Johnny Joestar, American. Slow Dancer, 11 by a neck. Apollosa, 30 points. FV Stroham, German. Get Up, 3, 2 over half. Mustang, 25 points. 7th place Hot Pants, ? Oh, they don't know where it is. European Express, 4, 3 over 1/4. Truckinar, 20 points. 8, Dixie Chicken, American. Rumbling Man, 4, 5. Pinto, 15. 9. Benjamin Boom Boom, American. Crosstown Traffic, 4. 8 over 1/4. Quarter Horse, 13 points. 10. Andre Boom Boom. Are they like brothers? American. Foxy Lady, 3. 8 over half. Quarter Horse, 12 points. Position 11. LA Boom Boom. Are these all like related? American. Lil Wing, 3. 8 over 3/4. Quarter Horse, 11 points. 12. Zenyatta Mandana. Indian. Roxanne, 5. 11. Arab, 10 points. 13th place Caravan Shirai, Mexican. Moonflower, 4. 13. Andalusia, 9. 14th place Baba Yaga. She's Russian. Night Rocker, 5. 13 over half. Arab, 8 points. 15. Nellyville, American. Country Grammar. Okay. 13 over 3/4. Quarter Horse, 7 points. 6th position Han, ? Number 1. He named his horse number 1. 4. 15. Bolognosis. Bolognaise, 6 points. 17th place Gaucho, Spain. Peg, 6. 17. Cororo, 5 points. 18th position Miss Robinson, Mexican El Condo Pasa 17 over 4th. Appalosa 4 points. 19th place. Murasuki Higashikata. Wait. Josuke? What? He's Japanese. Probably he. Who Knew Flame? 4.21. Barbarian Warmblood. 3 points. 20th place. Sloop John B. American Catch a Wave. 4.23. Quarter Horse 2. 21st place. Gyro Japelli? ? Valkyrie? Oh, that's her name. Okay. 4. Penalty Lord. 20 places. Stock Horse. 1 point. Oh. 22nd. Barry White. American. Love Unlimited. 5. 28. Mustang. 0 points. And we got the last one at the show. 23rd. Iglesias. Port. Okay. Nally. 5. 35. Palomino. 0 points. Oh. Like, we got Gyro just like clench his fist. He's like sweating. Boom. Oh. His green lips. Okay. He puts down his steel ball. It's like just spinning on the table with the champagne on it. Okay. Got 2 guards in front of Mr. Still. He's like smiling. Like waves out the guards. You have something to complain about, Mr. Zappelli? Normally, you'd be disqualified because you disrupted the race with a weapon. Like grinding. Like, I got nothing really. I won't talk to you more. That was a past. We can't do anything now except look to tomorrow. Okay, so he just leaves? I'm here to make myself feel better, that's all. Go celebrate with some champagne. Huh? Weren't you supposed to ask him who he was, Mr. Still? Huh? That's right. Hey, wait. And Quark just goes, whoa. Quark just comes out, like, almost hits him. Oh, it's in the chair, or in the chin. What the? Huh? All the little, like, balls are, like, expanding. Boom, boom, boom. It's like trying to hit them. Like, hey, who is this? Wait a second. That's $500 champagne. That's $500 champagne. Wow. Is this to peep me off? Is it all gonna spill out? Oh shoot. What the heck's he doing? Hold him down. Hey you. Don't steal. And that's an order. Jonathan's like, oh. Quark's like coming at him and like catches it. Quark comes up this dude with the mustache and like gets all the way. Like, huh? Yeah. It didn't spill. He's pouring. Oh, they're all pouring. He comes back. Boop. Hits the water tank. It just like explodes with water. Oh. And he's like, looks like Gyro. I feel a little better now. Hey, you want to come too? The next stage? Johnny Joestar. He's like, of course. I'll show you what I can do. That's fine, I guess. Lesson 2 is to work those muscles. Huh? Gyro takes a hold of his wrist. You ready? For example, if I grab your wrist like this, holding the wrist tightly like this, the muscles automatically know to bend. The flesh instinctively protects the body by wounding the muscle, and that's nature for you. The steel ball will not let you do that, only on the skin. Control the skin. If the skin is under an unusual situation, the muscle won't act upon it. And he puts his ball over the skin, okay? You want to try? You're not scared, that is. In your hand is a revolving cork. It's like, huh? It's like the cork's like spinning. Huh? He takes over the horse. And, oh shoot, he's off. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, he's on the ground. Boom. He's on his knees. That's how you get off a horse. The horse's muscle isn't acting upon it. It won't let it do that. Even if you didn't have a weapon, the spinning strength is the weapon. Johnny Joestar, the second stage of the race is a desert crossing with a distance of 1200 km. It looks tough. Let's wrap this up. It'll be a 1-2 finish. I'll be first though. Johnny's like, whoa. You got the automobile guy? Or no, carriage people. Hey, Sheriff. Sheriff? Oh, we got Mr. Still. Sheriff, do you have something you want to say to me? Why do you make us return the racing course in this kind of carriage? Okay? It's not good to have the newspaper reporters around here. The truth is, I didn't want a lady here either. Then what's this about? I'm busy, you know. I want to talk about some bodies that we have found, Mr. Still. Wait, what? What's the condition of the horses? You have horses that can run up to 90 km. At the time, the jockey's eyesight from the ground is about 2.5 meters high, and they're at flying speeds. What about the race? It's a dangerous sport, you know. The participants all signed a contract knowing that. We're here. This is the place. Just what the heck is here? Like, huh? You should be able to see it, Mr. Still. Right in front of your eyes, sir. What are you looking for? Oh, guns? Wait, what? Like a gun, like things on the ground? No, they're like, what's that? Entrails? What the heck? Okay, what? What the heck is this? Huh? He looks at it. We see a dude. We see a face and some boots. He's like, oh, return my wife to the train station. Take her back now. Like, oh. Okay, we got 3 dead bodies, okay. What is this? Who the heck are these people? There are 3 of them. The guy's name on the side is Mark Baker. The guy on the far side is David Hagen. And the guy on the far side is Paul Lucasa. All 3 of these people were participants in the race. It was reported that their horses were running out in the wild, somewhere in the area. The 3 of them were about 2,000 place until about 7,000 to 8,000 meters. And so we questioned the other participants about it, but no one saw anything from the time they fell off their horses to when their horses were found and stopped. We killed them. Just what is this? Why'd they die like this? Explain. The animals? For example, a vulture can drag a human's internal organs out in about 3 seconds flat. But those aren't internal organs. They're ropes. There's another problem. There's not a single cougar track in sight. I have no clue how they did this. What the heck? So, how did this happen? It was a murder. Oh, it was murder, Mr. Still. Nevertheless, it was during the race. We don't know who it is, but they did it during the race. I'd say this was a planned murder to knock them off of their horses and out of the races. Yet no one saw a thing. Even though 3,000 people were racing side by side with others, no one saw a thing. Don't say something stupid like that. Why do you think that they did it? Judging from the evidence, it's already clear to me. The suspect is within your participants. A possible motive is for the 50 million prize money and to raise the rankings in the race. If that's the case, the culprit is still in the race. You gotta do it on. Who's that? A black horse? Anyone who interferes will be taken out for the sake of winning. And we got Jaro and Johnny. Who took them out? We're gonna find out. Chapter 765. The Sheriff's Request for Mountain Tim. Jaro. The suspect is within your participants. For the sake of this investigation, I highly suggest postponing the race for a little bit. It's like, what that means? Shoot. For something like this, to interrupt my race, the race will continue as normal. It's too late. Everyone involved in this is already putting everything they've got into winning. Not even the president has control over it anymore. Postponing this is impossible. I figured you'd say something like that. That's why I requested that Mountain Tim pursue all potential suspects. Okay? Looks over at... Oh. His wife. Okay, the question. What's wrong? The horses are acting strange. Must be because Mountain Tim has arrived. Wait, what? He's looking around. He's a mysterious fellow. The horses always pay him their respect. Oh shoot, there's Mountain Tim behind his wife. Boom. Mr. Cowboy. Like, huh? When did he, like, puts the last out, like, for flowers? Getting a wife? Oh, flowers. Are you actually married? It's a shame. Like, Mountain Tim. It's like, what's with him taking this request? I mean, he's a legendary cowboy, even candidate to win. Just in today's race, he came in 4th place. Let me explain. Not only is he a very good friend of mine, but a reliable one at that. All the way from northern Montana to the southern part of Texas, he's collected reward pursuing men all over the Great West. Like, give him a smirk. But he's a participant in the race. Yes, of course. That's why he's important. Once the second stage of the race begins, there's a high probability that he'll be targeted by the subject. It'll only be to our benefit if he's pursued. He'll be the new sheriff's assistant, if that's alright with you, Mr. Still. Okay, so he's getting tracked down. So they're looking at the bodies. Is there something in the ground? It's like, what's this fury I'm feeling all of a sudden? So such a thing was present during the race. Don't worry, feel at ease. I can't possibly win the race now. In this race, I have many friends who are also participating. Up until now, I have never seen anything like this before. Such a killing method. However, I've heard a legend about similar deaths. There's an old Indian legend that tells about a spot where a shooting star fell somewhere in the Arizona desert. There lies tainted soil. It's said that anything that touches this spot will suddenly be able to pull out a mysterious power from its own. At the same time, though, evil spirits will call out a curse upon them. Is he like referring to stands, or none of the natives of the land will set foot there? One day, a white man looking for emerald ore stepped into the spot and started to come home. He's like passed out with like his intestines out. It's said that afterwards, he began to kill others in a similar fashion, and afterwards, as if possibly realizing his own sinfulness, he shot himself. Like, what the heck? If he died, he's obviously not the suspect, which makes me wonder if you are really going to keep up with this investigation. How do you plan to find the suspect? You intend to keep an eye out for aliens? The first thing to do is to follow these footprints. Oh shoot, the horse. These ones. In these, the berserk nature of the run is clearly visible. And in the center, there's a very distinguishable mountain-shaped mark. But that still doesn't make evidence. No, it most certainly does. The horse probably went out of control after seeing human blood. And judging from the nature of the rider, it's probably someone who's used to being in the desert. Okay? There's a bottle laying over by the victim. Have you checked it out, Seraph? Or a button? Is it a button from a piece of clothing? Lasso's a button, or lasso's the bottle. Opens up, gets the button with this. What the heck? How do you just gets the button from the bottle? What the? He pulled it off. Excellent work, Mountain Tim. It's like, huh? Boom, he has the B jeans. The thing from the bottle. I wonder what sort of connection this has with the murder method. Like, okay? What's with the button though? This is a button from the genes of the victim, but why would it come off? Or more importantly, how could it possibly get inside the bottle? I don't claim to know the answer, however. One thing is certain. It's very dangerous for the killer to let such an important piece of evidence fall into our hands. The second stage, Sharon, is scheduled to start in 5 minutes. So, ready? Second stage, across the Arizona desert, Monument Valley. Participants, please line yourself up at the starting line. We got Dio. Okay. What about the one that just flew by here? Just remember that penalties will still be given, so be careful. For the second stage, the goal will be upon reaching Monument Valley, after crossing a distance of 1200 km. We got Salmon meditating. Santa Maria Novella Church to Monument Valley, an estimated distance of 1200 km over 12 to 8 days. Active participants 3,770. Date 9-26-1890. 10 a.m. start time. Prize 10,000 and 1 hour time bonus. Points for runner up. Be ranked from 1 to 100. So San Diego Beach, start a progressive route. Checkpoint to Monument Valley, Grand Canyon. To the left. Okay. With the exception of the requirement of passing through the pre-designated checkpoint. All participants are allowed to freely choose their own route through the desert, how many miles they wish to travel per day, and even which lodgings they wish to stay at. The Arizona desert. Finally, we got higher balloons in there. If for some reason a player is forced to retire in the middle of the race, their respective number will be displayed as flags over the route. Covered wagons filled with medics and referees will be following the race at a distance behind. Now, these medics have a large supply of things like water, food, and medicine on them, and will not hesitate to dispense them if requested. Do keep in mind, though, any players that do so will be immediately retired from the race. Oh. Gyro. The stage top candidate seems to be Sandman. Even the gambling arena. He's the most popular. What do you think of that? What about me? Hey, wait. Oh yeah, goggles on and he puts them on tap. Sucks for you. By the way, I'm the 6th most popular racer. You're only 9th because of your penalty. If you wouldn't have gotten that, I'm sure you'd be pretty popular. Those people don't know what the heck they're talking about. Anyway, you look at it. This article was written by some idiot, everyday person. No one should take it seriously, but if Salmon takes the prize again this time, his total points will be 200, and he will have accumulated 2 hours in bonus time, or in time bonuses. And if that happens, he'll have an overwhelming advantage over anyone else for the rest of the race. That's really what we got to keep from happening. I wonder, can you run over 100 km in one day? I'm afraid so. And to make matters worse, Sandman is from the Arizona desert, so geographically, he's on his home turf. Oh shoot, it's gonna be hard. Like over there, Mount Tim is just about as popular and a huge candidate for this time around. But look at that weird hat he's wearing. Makes me want to trample all over it. Right there. While it's still on his head, I want to trample right over it. What? Mount Tim is a cowboy, so he should have poor short-range abilities. Yet then again, he was following us pretty well yesterday. We couldn't even hear the sound of we couldn't even hear the sound the hooves of his horse made. But without knowing, he followed us all the way to the end, and then passed us up at the last second. I think it's because of that weird hat he wears. Have you noticed it? No. Gyro, the stage. I think it's going to turn into a battle over the water holes. How far people can continue on this route must depend on how far they can go without running out of water. In 1875, just when this land had barely become a part of the United States of America, there was an incident that involved the death of an entire army unit, the 26th Cavalry. It wasn't because of the war or an accident, though, because during that year, all the known water holes dried up, so they ran out of water. As they wandered through the desert looking for an alternative source of water, they noticed that the temperature was steadily rising. It was already well above 50 C and quickly nearing 60 C as they continued through the area. Eventually, they all died of dehydration, but before that, small fissures and cracks spread across their own dried up clay-like eyeballs, and they all went blind. Or like going towards the skull sun. Blind, they continued to wander aimlessly through the infinite desert, slowly being roasted to death by the sun. Like, boy, what are those shoes? Here's the indicators of water holes according to the map. From the starting point, we should head north, and after traveling 50 km a day, we should hit the first water hole. If we stray from this and happen to get lost in the desert, the things will really be retiring. The thing will really be retiring from is like life itself. Okay. Also, I can't forget about what I have in my hand. This cork. Just what do I have to do to get it to start revolving? It's now only 30 seconds until we start. Alright. In just an instant, the second stage shall truly begin. There's no track laid across the race path, so the train will go ahead to the next checkpoint. They say that the hot air balloon can only follow to the Colorado River. Diego Brando has pushed up his goggles. Poco Loco, as usual, has hit mini sacks packed up and ready. Has his mini sack, whatever. Let's go, start. The 10 o'clock fireworks are flying into the air right on time. We're gonna start. They're just shot off. Like gyros are out. Huh? He's flying. It's gyro. It's gyro. It's gyro. It's gyro. Gyro. Like, just like the first stage. He went flying by on his own. Just like that. In a few more minutes, he'll be no more than a speck on the horizon. The horses following him? All the horses following him will be plastered in his dust. At any rate, it seems that Gyro Zappelli plans to complete this the second round as the solo run. Oh, Can he really take all 1200 km on his own? Shoot. What the heck is wrong with this guy? I'm coming after him. I'm coming after you. Blue lips? It's like shooting out. Oh, wait. Gyro Zappelli is... What is this? He's changed course. Wait, what? He's completely changed his course. So he wasn't just flying out ahead. He was picking out a completely different route. What the heck? So Johnny has like blue lips? Gyro Zappelli is heading straight into the desert. It looks like he's aiming to cut across the entire wasteland. Does he plan to ignore the first water hole altogether? At this angle, the water hole won't be visible for another 150 km or so. Soon past it? What the heck are you doing, Gyro Zappelli? At least give me some reason for all this speed. Like, Johnny's just like sweating. What? We have other rivals in the race. We're doing the same thing. Want to come with? This is the shortest way. This way. We'll pass them all. Even Sandman. Oh. It looks like Gyro isn't the only one crossing through the desert. So, Johnny's actually going. He's getting a follower. But who on earth would voluntarily pick such a route? It's like setting oneself up for a suicide. All they must be thinking about is setting their hands on the prize. Got this dude. Who's this dude? True Love? I can see his number. His name is Mrs. Robinson. Okay. Mrs. Robinson. Chapter 766. Across the Arizona desert, continuing along the shortest route. Who is that person? There are some weird things hanging from their ears. Those eyeballs or stones. I can't see them too well. So far, this route has been filled with nothing but weirdos. I can see his numbers, so according to the list, it must be that Mr. Robinson guy. Mr. Robinson? Mr. Robinson. The distance between us looks to be about 150 horse lengths. Okay, got a hot number. Hey, Gyro. We're 6 hours from the starting point, and according to the map, we should be reaching the top about now. As long as we've been heading in the right direction the entire time, that means at the very worst, it should only be about another 80 km before we can get our hands on some fresh water. I just want to make sure we're on the right trail. Just be on the safe side. Because if we go that way, there'll be no way we'll be able to ride over those mountains, right? According to the map. Looking at the map, he's like, turn sideways. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, does he not know we're reading a map? Everything's perfect. We're on the right trail. Absolutely. Maybe. Like, huh? What did you say just now? Hold on a second. Just now. It sounded like you muttered maybe. Maybe. Don't worry about it. Of course we're going the right way. The weather balloon is following us. So that means we're following the map. Certainly. Like, what was that? Certainly. He's not actually sure. It's 80 km to the waterhole. If we deter even a little bit from the route, we run the risk of death. What if I'm trying to figure out whether or not you know anything about the desert? Get me? Like, that's what I've been saying. We're fine. We got nothing to worry about in this place. More importantly, how are your revolutions coming? The cork exercise I taught you about. Don't tell me you forgot. It's like, huh? It's like looking at his hands, or what? Or someone went by, looks back, quotes Mr. Robinson. What is that? There's now something in flying past. Wait, what? From someone in front of us. Gyro. It's like, your ear is bleeding. What the heck? Boom! 3 holes. Holy shoot! What did that? It's just like part of his ear just flown off. Oh! It's like cutting his arms, like Johnny's arms. Oh, what's happening? Ahead of us. Whatever it is, it's coming from ahead of us. Shoot! I've been cut. Like something keeps cutting at my arm. We look around. Is it Mr. Robinson? That guy. He's running parallel to us. What the heck is he doing? Is he shooting something? He must be trying to interfere with our progress. Calm down, Gyro. Like, direction of these attacks seems strange, since they're coming from our front. He must be hiding in the shadows of the cliffs or something. Hey, try to have your horse not make a sudden movement. Okay, there's some in arms. Hey, Gyro, aren't these cactus needles? Are the cactus doing this? How familiar are you with the desert? Because I think I remember hearing stories of a type of cactus that's able to shoot out its. They're called Cholla. Cholla? An animal or something draws close to it. As a response to the vibrations in the air, the needles will pop off from the plant. Because the cholla carry their seeds in the needles, I think. Like pew, like spits. Shoot. Oh shoot, the needles like go up this bit. Those have to be the cholla. It looks like there's a whole bunch grown on here. So then, who's the one at fault here? Us for trampling through the cactus's era? Or the jerk that set up this trap in the first place? So he's looking up? I don't know. It can't be. In order to launch the needles from the cholla, you have to be in extremely close range. You couldn't even shoot a rifle from over there. Whatever it was that hit us, to think that they were actually aiming for us, just isn't possible. You got hot air balloon in there. But they had a motive. It'd be totally possible. A competitor that isn't worried about receiving a penalty from the weather balloon referee, but it's trying to get us removed in the process. Probably someone from the first stage. Now he's already trying to attack us like this. He's turned around. I still can't tell if that's really the one targeting us or not. Shoot. And at this distance, escaping is... Darn it. This is bad, Johnny. We're in a dangerous position. Run, Johnny. I got it. I'm running. Boom. Oh. And you just hit his steering. Oh. Boom, it snaps. Like falling off. Oh. Cut off? Impossible. Got straight through my reins. Oh. It's gonna fall. Too accurate. Like coming for his face. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, whoa, he fell off his horse. It's coming for Gyro. Gyro, like, puts his hand away. Got Miss Robinson, or Mr. Robinson coming in. Dude, Johnny's on the ground. Is he blind? Johnny Joestar, hurry up and get back on your horse. This has all been his intent from the very start. Take Johnny off his horse. Oh, he's reaching for a horse. Oh. Just keep going. There's blood in my eyes. But the eyeballs itself is alright. You can see? Oh. Go on, I said. I know I promised to cross the goal line with you. But remember, we're still rivals. You have to concentrate on getting out of this place. You're gonna leave him? A race is a race. There's no reason for you to wait for me. We'll catch up with you after I wipe up my blood. Got it. So he's going. We're both rivals. So I'll head onwards. Like, yeah, go. It's like, the direction I'll be heading in through is towards that son of a woman. Oh shoot. He's going, ooh, he's like spinning off. Oh. Like, punching. He's gonna pull out a steel ball. Get ready. It's like, his palms down and it's like still rotating. We got Red Eye Johnny. Use that. You'll be disqualified from the race. Besides, we don't even have any evidence that he's a criminal. You already got a warning for interference. You mess up again, there won't be a next time. Is it really okay for you to give it all up now so early? Even though you can easily continue forwards? Bring out 2 steel balls. Clack, clack. Oh, wait, did they just get? Like, he's hit off his horse. Boom. The ball's going in the mud. Huh? Did the steel ball connect? What the heck? Like, flies are coming out of his eyes? Or beetles? What the heck? One time, in a small village in the desert, there was a scuffle that soon turned into something much more bloody. The loser of the duel was purposefully chained to a cactus with the intent that he would die a slow, cruel death, and afterwards the cactus placed a curse on that dead man. Oh, he has eyeballs for earrings. He was brought back from the dead to be a slave to revenge, avenging a grudge that will never be resolved. I continued to exist there in that village, In order to separate myself from others, I use a special technique on my body. To make myself unstoppable, I started to raise insects within me. These insects have completely surrounded all of you. Oh. It's the high-speed pressure that these insects give off while flying that causes the chola to freely shoot off their needles. And they're shooting that gyro. Now that I've told you my secret, it's time to finish you off. Uh-oh. Like, take this. I will not allow anyone. Take this. I will not allow anyone to in this race to run ahead of me. Okay? You're a sore loser. Alright, finally. Someone who thinks the same way I do. You think you just throw my steel balls to the ground and forget about them? My precious steel balls? Those two. Huh? And yeah, death's coming up. Okay. Just looking down. Wait. I may not be as accurate in aiming as you, but the vibrations of the revolutions are still synced up with you. Now they're just traveling across the ground below you. You just made your own escape impossible. Huh? Good? Like, oh, boom, you hits with them. Double, and like trying to wipe the blood out of his face. Jaro, and the balls come back. Okay. Got the mountain horse tracks. Okay. We got Mountain Tim. Looking at the horse. Like, as Mr. Robinson. Hello. Looking at that. This isn't the one. He's a completely different design. Wait, has a completely different design on their horseshoes. Murder and falling. I'm positive that I'm on the right trail. The horseshoes I'm looking for have indeed passed through here about 30 minutes ago. Wait, Jaro can't be the one who's killing people, can he? Or Johnny? Or is he going after someone else? Chapter 767. The Desert-Born Outlaws Part 1. Here we got Johnny and Jaro setting fire. This might be a little sudden, but I'd like to introduce a story in a newspaper from a certain European country dated April 23rd, 1890. In that country there was a boy named Marco. He was 9 years old. He was a dog. The boy's family was from a line of servants to aristocrats. Marco was also to serve under the baron, called Rippy, and his job would be cleaning hats and shoes. He's crying. When he was about to leave his parents, his father told the 9-year-old Marco, "The job will bring you happiness, as long as you stay humble and earnest," he said. Every morning Marco got up earlier than everybody else and shined the shoes and brushed the hats of the baron and his guests. However, weeks after taking service, suddenly, the country's military police broke into the state, and Marco was arrested. What? He was arrested. The baron was plotting a revolution against the king of the country. The king's assassination was prevented. But treason is the most serious crime. So they locked up all their servants? The baron's partners in the plot and the baron's family were on trial, or were put on trial, and the sentence was execution. From the evidence, the assassination plot was planned in this estate, and Marco was seen as part of the baron's family. Because he was shining the shoes of the baron and his partners every morning, there's no doubt that he knew about it, they said. The execution method was beheading. The decision of the state was absolute. Here we got the cork. I've got the image. At least the image of the spin. Okay, he's like, has it in his palm. Like the dancing image of a spinning ballet dancer in the wind. Or, he's making a spin. Oh, it goes upstairs. Whoa, it's spinning. Jaro. It's like, boom. He's like, oh, it's like, what? Jaro, were you watching? You didn't see me just now. When were you watching? Turns them. It was great. You really spun the cork. Why did I have to watch you all day? So, you really did it. Do it again then. It's like, huh? That's funny. Where did the cork go? The rocks are behind me. It shouldn't fly out. Where is it? It shouldn't disappear like that. It's like pop and it hits him in the head. Oh, no, he got pooped on. Pop, huh? Pop. What was that sound? Where was it? Ah, it's like a little damp. It's falling down my back. Ah. Was it really up the horse's butt? Johnny, there's someone over there. Behind the rocks. Like, oh shoot. You think he's planning to run all night? This guy. Unthinkable. The horse would just get in an accident in the dark. He might come over here. You just said that this route was full of weirdos. Johnny, did you bring a weapon? When you say weirdos, you mean guys like Mr. Robinson, right? That was by chance. You think so? We're champion candidates. If you have any weapons, get them out. If he comes near us, we'll drive him back. He's like looking through his bags. Just in case. I did bring a gun. I've never fighted before. And, okay. Looking at the bag. What the heck? Oh. Boy given death sentence for treason. Wait. That Harold's baggage? Wait, what? Wait, why does it have the same boy? What's this? Coat of arms? A letter holder with a coat of arms on it. Did he steal it? Coat of arms is a treasure that can't be held without permission by someone like a lord in Europe. Officer Geppelli protests against boy's guilt. Wait, 50 million needed for retrial? Why so much, huh? Were you taught to look through other people's stuff while growing up? Oh. Wait, so he's in the race to get a retrial for the boy? I wasn't looking through, but you, who are you? You're not from this country. You should stick to open your own luggage. Huh? Gyro Zappelli didn't say anything more on the subject. I wanted to know. Why was Gyro able to use the steel ball? I want to know his roots. Was Gyro trying to save that boy all by himself? How was Gyro and the boy related? The race price of 50 million. All I can say about this is that the time that Gyro answers these questions will come soon enough, when he hits the harshest point in the race. What if Johnny wins the race and he gives all the winnings to Arrow? He really is coming over here after all, huh? Like coming off his horse? Looks like the balloons have landed. This might have become a race interference, a loud route. Okay. Never let him come near. Alright. Stop right there. Don't come any closer. 4-5. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Is the dude in a suit of armor? Or is that baseball hat? I told you to stop right there. Dude, don't shoot. Who's this guy? I mean no harm. He came because I saw the fire. Mean harm or no harm? I'll judge that after you leave. I was bitten. Oh shoot, his hands swollen. This is bad, real bad. I've been squatting down and taking a dump. My fingers were bit. Shoot. I had 2 fingers on my left hand. I guess you gotta get an amputated. Hey, where you getting off your horse for, you a-hole? Don't make me tell you to stay away more than once. Johnny. Did he say what he was bitten by? He hasn't said it yet. A poisonous lizard. A yellow and black striped one. When I was trying to wipe my butt, it was hiding behind my poop. Please, give me some fire from a campfire. I want to burn the wound and clean it. Might be a fake wound. The lizard's a spotted salamander. Once its venom circles the whole body, you die. What's it gonna do? Well, that's too bad. Wait for the rescue group. What are you talking about? Will they come at night? I'll be dead before dawn. After I cut off the poison, I want to clean it. Give me some fire. Are you gonna let him die? I don't know. I don't trust him. Strange guy. I won't let you come near us. I'll give you a little piece of wood. But you can throw it? You go ahead and start your own campfire and clean it. Like, thank you. He's taking out his bag. Like, tying the bell around his neck. Wait, did he just hang himself? Huh? Or it's tying it. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. It's anesthesia. Anesthesia. Since I'm gonna cut off the poison part of my skin, I need a painkiller. Pull the dots on his face. I invented this way myself. It's out of this world. Don't ever try this. I always let the girl strangle me. Oh, and he has a knife too? Just before I passed out. What's he talking about? No idea. What's all this? He's just cutting on fingers like, What's that? Criminal angry. Yeah. It's like blowing from the mouth. Drops the knife on the ground. What the heck? Tore out his wounds. Lizard really did get him. Shoot. Gyro's gonna go over there. I really didn't have to see that kind of thing right before going to sleep. He's throwing the fire. Here's your fire. Just get the heck out of here. Darn it. He's not moving anymore. Yeah, of course. You'd definitely die if you do that. He might have really brought it. He might really have bought it by strangling so much. Hey, wake up so they can kick him. I'm sorry that I was hard on you when you were bitten. But we don't want you lying there all night either. Let's get up and get out of here. Oh, these dudes fixation like foaming from mouth. Hey, he didn't really die, did he? Gyro, I found his name on the racer list. Andre Boom Boom, number C-450. He's in at 10th place in the first stage. Wait, what's with Gyro's boots? Like, huh? Did he slice him? Wait, where is he? My boot. And this Boom Boom. Wait a minute. 9th place is Benjamin Boom Boom. 11th place is LA Boom Boom. Like, the same last name. Here's 3 of them. He's not alone. A family. Oh. They're coming after. We got 2. Uh-oh. Are they gonna think he was killed? Is my bro Andre dead? Dad, do you think Big Brother's really dead? Like crying? Shut up, you idiot. Men don't cry. Wait, what? That Gyro Zappelli. He carefully didn't approach Andre to the very end. Andre's giving all he's got too. Oh shoot! He finally touched Andre's knife. He didn't directly touch Andre, but he touched the bloodstained knife. Well, they're gonna frame him. Oh. Who the heck are they? There's 2 guys coming right at us. They're a team. They're a 3-man team aiming for the 50 million. They're going to charge at us. Johnny, shoot the guy on the left with your gun. Oh, is he going to be able to? I'll take the one on the right. You dupe? Oh shoot. What the heck? He has like spikes coming from his toes? What? What the? My foot. What? Is that a stand? Are there stands in this? I don't know. Chapter 768. The Desert Born Outlaws Part 2. Like, Gyro's like in pain. It's on fire. The foot. What happened? Like, come around? Huh? Knife? Was it from the knife? Gyro. What is that? The shape on your foot. I don't know. The skin on my left foot's like still. Darn it. The pain's incredible too. It's slowly creeping up my leg. And there's like spikes coming out of the leg. Oh. It feels like a block is in my foot. Like a block is in my foot. What happened to you? Did that Andre Boom Boom over there do it? Or did the 2 guys closing in do it? It has to be. I don't know what was done to me. Like, Something's going wrong in my body. And there's another. Like, I kicked his knife away with this foot. Same kind of poison, or it might have affected me with some kind of disease. Like, here they come. Just take the left. I got the right. Don't let them get any closer. So Johnny's like, cylinders coming out. Oh, what? It's like his gun just fell apart. Oh, it's like screws coming off. Boom. It's like gyro. Oh shoot, gyro is being penetrated by the victim. Oh, Johnny, what are you doing? Like, the gun broke all of a sudden. Everything's like coming off him. Boom. It's his leg. Boom. It's 9-year-old gun. I haven't used it much, but it suddenly fell apart and it's being pulled by magnets or what? The gun's going towards you. Wait, what? And his shoe is going in his body. The heck? From kicking the knife, did he make his body metallic? Magnetized? What is this? Into my skin. Look at the knife. Like gyro. Even the knife is moving away. Oh. Brother Andre, he's not moving. Do you think he safely cleaned out the lizard venom? God, you're being noisy for a while. And LA, how long are you going to stick to my butt? Like, I told you to go to the other side of those guys. That was our plan. Dude looks like he has like a gas mask on. You'll win from both sides. And that's the end of our plan. God, you're slow. Just like your mom. Okay? Just like that woman who left home and became a woman tonight. Her mom was a stork, right? Big brother said so. A stork. Her mom was a stork. Do I look like a stork? Shut up. Hurry up and get around those guys. The knife's like moving. The knife is iron. Those gun parts burrowing into your skin are iron too. Maybe the iron is being pulled to you. Like, there's iron in blood too. Oh. Could they be controlling iron that way? From blood and knife's coming out of his throat. Oh shoot, he stops with the ball. It's on his elbow. Coming down. Rah. Oh. So Gyro was throwing the ball at that father. Oh. It's like spinning. It's like putting his hand out. Huh? Taking some from his hand? Boom. Wait, what? Ball's like in line. It's like shredding. Just blew it up. What the heck? Like, and it catches the other one. It's like super small. What the heck? The steel ball. He's like Magneto. He got ground up in midair. What happened? First place is Dad. Second place is Brother Andre. Third place is me. If we do a 1-2-3 finish, the total prize money will be big. It will be big when you add them up, or when you add them all up. Huh? How much do you get when you add them up? Or when you add them? $55.1 million, you idiot. Gyro, the steel ball was gone in midair. The steel ball is iron too. But how would you grind iron? Who the heck are these people? Yeah, the knife's like going down his leg. What's wrong, Gyro? They're beginning to circle around us. These guys are completely different. Not like that Mr. Robinson. They're not like him. He was breeding insects in his eyes and controlling them. The difference between that kind. Those guys have a serious something, and they showed up in the race. What do you mean, a superior something? I don't know. I'd like to know, because I got absolutely no clue. Hey Gyro, the crazy guy just woke up. Oh shoot. Is that guy on his horse? Oh shoot, he has a stand. Guys, light coming from his leg. What the heck is that? It's like a purple goblin thing. Brother Andre, and they can see it hiss. Like, Big brother came too. Is the poison gone? Like, Johnny, you see that? That Andre Boom Boom. What was that just now? What? Like, is his eyes? I don't see anymore. Anyway, Gyro, your foot. The bleeding is getting worse than before. Oh. Aren't the parts burrowing deeper? Like, I know. It's gotten worse after getting surrounded by them. This is a team attack. The closer I approach these guys, the stronger the effect this iron seems to have on my body. If they get right next to us here, these might go straight through my body. Johnny, you okay over there? Like, yeah, I'm alright. I guess it's connected to touching it. After you touch the knife with blood on it. Dawn, we're completely surrounded. All three are beginning to circle us. Hey, yo, LA, huh? Can you do this? Nostrils both flat. Nostrils both flat. Whoa, that's awesome. Wow, brother Andre, how do you do that? Dummy. I won't tell you. You won't be able to do it for the rest of your life. My ears can go into my ear hole too. Doing the same thing Giona was doing. Yours all flat too. You can't do this. Whoa, that's awesome. Hey, you guys. Who's going to close in on these guys and sell this? Am I going to do this? Oh. The guy on horseback might have more guns. He's out. He's all out. Besides, even if he did, would it matter? Then I'll go, Dad. Those guys didn't give me some fire right away. I was this close from letting that lizard venom run through my whole body. I'm gonna get my revenge. That's your own fault. And it's like steel ball still rotating in Gyro's hand. Hey, look. He took out the other steel ball. There's two in all. He threw that at the Indian and got a penalty in the first stage. Gyro, like just rotating with that fire on his arm. Ha ha ha. Coo. It'll be the same. Does he think it'll reach Big Brother without the iron running out? I guess he'll throw it again. He doesn't know. Andre's the most talented in the Boom Boom family. Let's go. Our family will be the first in the race. Like, and from, he's throwing it. It won't reach, dummy. Like, like, dust? Like, he's shooting, he's shot in there, huh? So you're throwing it differently this time. It's still the same. It'll never make me. It's like, huh? It won't reach me, you dummy. I'll charge in and rip your guts out. Boom, he like shoots down to the ground. Like comes up. He hits a rock. Like, looks like they only have influence on iron. A rock can be shot. A rock. Boom, goes through his chest and through his arm. No, just through his chest. Yeah. It's like a hit. Johnny, get your stuff on your horse. We have to leave this place. There's 2 more left. These guys are simply bizarre. Let's go. It hurts. Oh, Dad. Calling us Dad. Okay, chapter 769. The Desert-Born Outlaws, Part 3. They're riding off. Okay. After we got away and gained some distance from those guys, the damage is getting lighter. My foot is returning to normal, so the stuff's like coming out. It might not be fully healed, though. The pins are coming out. Oh. Well, what kind of trick is that? Or is this? Or are those guys really using something like a poison or disease? More like a curse than trick, I think. That's all I can figure. Like, curse? Like, isn't it about the curse? Those guys first made contact with me, and all 3 of them surrounded me before closing in. Looks like when you are in the middle of all 3 of those guys, it creates a powerful attack. A curse that attracts iron. Like putting magnets close together. Oop. Anyway, it's nighttime. But we can't help that. We have to get ahead of them. The destination in this desert is a watering hole 50 km ahead. Like, just like freaking out, and they're like running off. It hurts. Oh god. Shoot. What a guy. That Gyro's belly. There's a hole in Brother Andre's stomach. Whoa. The hole's bigger than your belly button. And it even goes all the way through. Ah, those guys are getting away. He's like freaking out. One last gun. Boom, boom, boom. I will let you run, you pigs. Too far, Dad. Plus, those bulls are lead. If it was iron, if it was iron, the gun's body might have pulled them. If it was iron, the guy's body might have pulled them in and hit. I know that. Since when did you become Mr. Know-It-All? Don't talk as if you know with that crummy brain of yours. Huh? Like pointing at his son. Hey Andre, move a little to the right. To the right. Like, huh? Boom, shoots the hole. Oh. Like, oh, and they go past. Blood. Oh, he's using blood for iron. Yeah. Like blood on him. Oh. Huh. Trash head. That'll do it. Let me see your wound, Andre. What the? This is a pretty small hole. When I was young, I fell off a cliff and tore off my lower jaw. And I walked 5 km back home. So that's why he has the Terminator face. Like, I think I might die, Dad. That guy, I'll make him pay. I'll get my revenge. Like, yeah, we'll finish him. We'll kill those 2 guys. And we'll reach the watering hole 50 km ahead, faster than anyone else. If we get there first, we can destroy the only watering hole. The other racers that'll come by later won't have any drinking water, which means they'll wipe out. Like, but how are we gonna catch up to those 2 guys? Those guys are champion candidates. We're attacking them like this because we can't catch up to them easily, right? Oh, here we go. Our family smarty made a comment. Poop for brains. Like, who said we're gonna chase them? We'll let the guy behind us chase Gyro Zappelli and Johnny Joestar. We'll take care of them for us. Huh? Behind? Who's the guy behind us? Here. Who is it? The guy that's tracking us. Out of the 3,000 something racers, there's someone who found only my footprints and has been tracking me since this morning. I knew all about this. Wait, so they're the guys who were killing people? You mean like Dad's footprints right there? There's such a man? That man, who is he? Can't tell from the view here. It's probably Sheriff. Possibly Mountain Tim. I heard he's friendly with the Sheriff. Mountain Tim? Wow, 4th place in the first stage? The cowboy everybody looks up to? And we're gonna use that fact against him. It's like the iron just coming out of his face. With our power of iron control. Huh? It's like changing his face up. What the heck? But put an iron inside your face and change its shape. You using it, Dad? What are you planning to do on Mount Tim? Like, now I understand Dad's thinking. That's definitely a surefire way. Huh? We were looking for mines in the cursed mountain in the desert, which was despised by local Indians. And we gained this power, so they got that. The Indians said bad luck would come to us, but we've only become happy. We'll eliminate anyone who's in the way. It's basically like transforming. And the Boom Boom family run as leader. Change its appearance. Here we got cactus, rocks, got a bull skull, got a flowing light. Oh, it's Sheriff Tim. Blows out the light. Sheriff. I was just about to think that I should continue tracking next morning. I thought I'd have camp here, too. Under the law of the United States of Arizona Territory, I've been commissioned as an assistant sheriff. and place you under arrest for the murders of 3 race contestants. Throw your hands slowly and get out of here. And get out of here. And get out of there. It's like, oh shoot. Depending on the situation, I have the right to execute. It's like coming out with his hands up. Turn this way. Don't lower your hands. So he's turned to, wait. Turn to Johnny? I remember. You were in 5th place. It's like mess with, oh, he throws a horseshoe into the neck. Boom. Like stops with this rope. Huh? It's blood. Now he has blood over him. And he falls down into the thorns. See his horse. What are you trying to do? Don't think about anything stupid. The chase ends here. Not like to concentrate on the race. Look back, Boom, he puts out his whip. Wait, what? Only get away. Oh, he's like going through the bramble bush. The thorny bush. Like, he's like choking him. Huh? Are you coming out? Should I drag you out through thorny bush? So he's like choking him. This rope. Like, you can find out. He's pulling a knife. Don't be so sure. He's like cutting it. Oh shoot. Like stopped him. Somebody's like on his wrist. What the heck? A hand? What? What the? Boom. Fingers. Wait. Oh, the ropes. Wait, is this to a same user? It's like ropes on his hand, or hand ropes. The heck? Fingers coming out of the ropes? Like grabbing his arm? What the heck? Wait. Oh, he put his hand and like traveled down the rope. So his ropes stand. The heck? Like just any it's like, did he just punch him like with his fist? What the heck? This is the same as them. His fingers, they broke in pieces and slid down the rope like a pulley, and he could move them freely too. This guy could mount him. That he went to that mountain before and became a cursed man. The heck? You become a cursed man when you become like a standard, like to think such a man was following me. But in any case, our victory remains unchanged. Mount Tim touched that horseshoe, and he's indirectly touched me now. He'll be finished too. So he's changing back his face, like gonna cut the rope. What the heck? Knife comes out of his throat. Huh? He's kinda. He just framed. He had 2 knives. It's like he cut. Oop. He's on his horse, but Johnny can't walk. So, if I remember correctly, his name was Johnny Joestar. I'm surprised. He was the murderer. Oh, he's coming. Hey, Andre L.A. I've changed my hoof prints to Johnny's too. Oh, he can manipulate the horse print, and that's the finishing touch. Now we let Mountain Tim go ahead, and that cowboy will track down Johnny and Gyro. When he catches up, the 3 will pull each other together with their magnetic power, and they'll blow themselves up and splatter their guts out. That's what happened to guys. I'm surprised Mountain Tim was a cursed man though. And that is the end of volume 83. So, what? What the heck is happening? Are those stand powers, or? Those have to be stand powers. Is there a meteorite there? And like taint the soil? Like, but like if you touch someone who's like tainted or cursed, does that mean you get a stand, or their properties go on you? It's confusing. Well, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.